Digital. Hey, Tracky. Hey. Hey. I know I said 12:40, 12:45. Yeah, welcome. All right. So for those who don't know, this is a live stream watch party. So we're watching along together. So this isn't a stream where you will be seeing the actual event live. So to make that clear from the get-go, this is not a stream where you'll be seeing the event live. Now, with that said, as usual, welcome to hi OG Trackies. Thank you so very much for joining. Let's see who is here in the chat. Y'all early man and are ready for the Diamond League. Ready. All right, let's see who's here. Pookie Johnson. All right, Team Sha'Carri, no problem. Let's go. Hey DJ Dax. Mutu or Chris, Lord. If Elaine steps out first, Sha'Carri won't be able to close from the back the way she's been doing to Shericka, sorry, all through the season. Let's see. Well, here we go again. Well, you said we send Shericka, it never works. We send Shelly, it never works. So we are sending Elaine now. Guys, remember that Elaine is coming off an injury, so bear with her, until she gets back to full fitness and, of course, get back down to those super fast times. Don't, expect anything too ridiculous, right off the bat. Also, as well, she did post on her social media that it's cold, so keep that in mind as well. All right. Hey, DRS. Hi. Welcome. Oh, hey, Damari. Hi. Um, who is this? Fowler, Elaine, you can do this. Just have fun for sure. Maurice, every time I see a Maurice name, I laugh. Anyway, this ETA is just testing her fitness. Yeah, no, I think she can definitely place higher than that against this type of field. Yeah, wishing Elaine the best, Jerome. Make we turn up in a for sure. Shericka, Queen of the Curve, will be doing it against. Praying that she gets a 1.5. The weather I'm hearing is not the best. I'm not sure the difference between yesterday and today, but I'm hearing that it's not the absolute best. So that means that we may not be seeing any super fast times. Also, Shericka said that she's not going to be looking to do anything super fast today. So keep that in mind as well, Trackies. I see 198 people in here. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Please remember to hit that like button. I just checking to see if I have my charger. I do have it. All right. So let's see. Carvin says fireworks. Wait, let me see. I skipped out a few. Damari, the conditions aren't the best, right? The conditions aren't the best. Um, Hi Don, hi Debs, hi Carvin. Just found out Sha'Carri split 965 and Shericka split 966. Two fastest anchor leg splits in history. It was really all down to who got the button first. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was thinking as well when I saw the construction of the team. I think we had what it took to get the button first, but it just didn't materialize. I want to know, Damari, though, where did you see those splits? Is it finally up on IAAF? Hey Leroy. Um, hey Black African, what's up? You're watching your notifications like a owl. I appreciate it. Go Elaine. Yep, great work. Thank you, Lorraine. Hey, what's up? Um, hey Tech Savvy Boss. Sharon Grant. Hey. Hey Charlene. Hey DJ Pancho. Oh, I hate opening doors here. Trust me, especially during summertime. Everything just starts to attack. No negative talk. Listen, guys, rep who you want to rep. I have no problem with that all day, every day. But yeah, mind your manners. Mind your manners. Um, okay. So track is the meet should start at 1. I'm checking to see if it's up yet on my other system because I don't know how the thing go. Can't afford to get any copyright claims or strikes around here. Our channel has been through enough. Oh yeah, with that said, track is I have a few more minutes before the actual. My audio is low. Oh God. Chuck is just bear with the audio. Let me bring my mic closer to my mouth. Should I put it on the other side? Maybe I should put it on the other side. No, but it's the same distance. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, let me try to speak into the mic. Okay, is it any better? Is it any better, Mark? All right. So with that said, trackies, I just want y'all to know that the membership is now live. So please go ahead and join the membership to assist the channel to grow. Now you have perks, becoming a member, you get, access to member only, content that I will be posting. So please, go ahead and, again, join the membership. Also, you get, badges and what do they call it? Emojis that you can use. So for now, I only have access to four. So the four that I chose was a Ferrari car for those Sha'Carri for followers that joined the live. Definitely have one for you guys. I have a rocket for Shelly and I have a jet plane for Elaine. But I don't know what Shericka goes as. So my next one is good gal. So for anybody that's missing, you can always use the good gal for now. For now you can use that good girl emoji, so that's there. So once you become a member, if you want to use those emojis when you're repping who you're repping, then for sure they're available. And of course, the more members that I get, the more perks that I'm able to unlock. I'll tell you more about the perks going forward in later on in the video, because honestly, I myself don't even know 100%. I'm still new to this, so I'm definitely. Did it start? Is this the official one? No, this isn't the official website. All right. So let me go pull it up on. Let me look for Diamond League, cause let me look for their official page on YouTube. Here we go. Let me check if they have the live up yet. All right, so it's upcoming. It starts at 1 p.m. as I said, so that's in 8 minutes. That will be in 8 minutes. So we're still waiting. You're not missing anything. As soon as the information pops up, I will definitely let you guys know. I think the high jump is probably done. Like some of the field events maybe are probably done. So what I can do is give you the updates for those events so far. So those events that I'm thinking are completed, let me open up that page. I can let you all know. Let me see the triple jump final. It's already done. So let's see. Oh, Rickett's finished second. Hey. So Yulmar Rojas took the win. She jumped 15.15 meters. Shanika Ricketts was second, 14.78. Povia was third, 14.73. And Perez Hernandez was fourth, 14.68, and LaFond was fifth, 14.42, and Beth Romnachek was sixth, 14.37. Chuckers, this is so interesting. Oh, and of course, shout out to our next Jamaican, Kimberly Williams. She placed ninth. She jumped 13.75 meters. And for the US athletes fans that are here, Kentura, sorry, RG, she placed 10th. She jumped 13.55 meters. No, track is interesting. Remember in my preview video yesterday when I was doing the live, I talked about, you know, for me, Yulmaro has would take the win, but I wouldn't call any other placing because literally, second through sixth was literally the same athletes. You know what I mean? They could the places could change based on, or maybe I said fifth. The places could change, depending on who has the best jump today, and that's clearly what we're seeing here. Not that big of a separation really. When you look at 1478 to 1473 to 1462, I mean, for the top two through fourth. It was a great performance from them. And again, it just goes to show you how good the jumpers are. And it's not necessarily, such a bad thing that Shanika didn't medal, at the World Championships. The field was just very, very tough. And the girls came out firing. And see, she's here. She one-ups them. I mean, minus Yulimar, clearly, because she's just the goat of this, entire event, right? But, Shanika comes out swinging. I like it. I definitely like it. All right, so still waiting for the live stream. We still have 5 minutes left. Let me see if the other field events are done. We have the men's high jump. It's running. Okay, and the pole vault is running. So those events are not finished, but we have the 400-meter women. Oh, there was one that was. Did I not see this 400-meter? Oh, this is more like a interesting. Shawnee Miller Weeble This is a non-diamond league event. Just want you all to know. So it took place before the actual live event goes live. So or the event goes live. So Shawnee Miller Weaver, believe it or not, takes the win here. 51.83 seconds. Annie from Switzerland, 51.97, and Julia from Switzerland, 52.11, round out the top three. Now, interestingly, I was listening to an interview from Shawnee Miller Weibo at the World Championships, and I was thinking in my mind when I saw her performance, oh, she just had a baby, that's expected. Only thing for Shawnee to drop a bomb on me that the reason why her performance was the way it was because she picked up an injury, leading into the World Championships, and I'm like, what kind of superwoman is this? It was crazy hearing her say that. So seeing her come out here and run, wow, 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 taking a win. She ain't sitting back. She said, baby who? Baby what? I'm ready to go. Not to mention her body. I was looking at her. She doesn't look like she just had a baby. If I didn't see her pregnant myself, I would be side-eyeing her. I would really be side-eyeing her and wondering to myself, girl, you didn't have no baby. She looks so good. She looks so phenomenal. You know what I mean? Then we had, what is this? Is this a 400 meters? Outside again, the Diamond League events, we had Ingrid, the one that has the name like Ingebrigtsen, Ingvladsen, something like that. Havard, he took this. I think he's a breakout athlete for Norway, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's under 20 as well. So he's been running fantastic. I saw him at the World Championships. So he ran a massive PB there, 44.39. So I'm definitely looking out for him in the future. He won this race though, running 45.28, and Italy David ran 45.49 for the second place, and Dylan Borley was third, 45.67 seconds. Okay, so does that round out the events that are already gone? All right, still waiting for the actual event to begin. We have a little over 2 minutes to go. All right, let me check the chats. Let me check the chat. Guys, I see 678 people here. Wow. You guys are definitely turning up and showing out. I appreciate it. Definitely. Please hit the like. That's for sure. Hit the like. All right, where was I now? Claudette says, like the fact that you do your research, Elaine, for the win. Thank you. I appreciate it. Audio is fine. Guys, some people have an issue with the audio. I acknowledge that. So I'll be getting a better mic at some point when it gets here. So just bear with me for now, though. I really appreciate it's all about getting the channel to grow. We start someplace. I started small, just grabbed a mic I could get, you know what I mean, to let this thing, become something. So now that I'm getting bigger, I acknowledge, that I need to make, changes, and I'm definitely doing that. So yeah. Um, let's see. Hey, Erwin, what's up? Good content as usual. Thank you. I appreciate it. Um, okay, Sharon says it's better. All right. So I'm literally right up in the mic, as you guys can notice. So I'm hoping it's better. What time does it start? 1 p.m. Jamaica time, which is in a minute. Which is in a minute. Hey guys. Hey, hey, hey. If I miss calling somebody's name, how do you join? Matt, there it should be a section underneath or the video that says you can click on to click join to become a member. For the life of me, I'm just learning this all myself, so I don't want to be telling you nonsense. Let me open it. Let me open up the live stream and see if there's something that comes up that says join, because they say something will come up saying join. So my assumption is that that's what will happen. Um, let me do this. Guys, please remember to hit the like. I see over 300 people here. Just hit the like. Oh, I mean, over 800 people here. Please hit the like. All right, I'm not seeing an actual join under this thing, to be fair. So I don't even know at this point. Hmm. Let me actually go back into this channel thing and see if there's some kind of link for me to grab and give y'all and tell you how to join, because honestly, this is crazy. I'm just learning all these things, guys. So bear with me as I go, right? I was thinking that there was something that would say, join. All right, so the Diamond League has begun. The stream has begun. So, oh, what happened to my mic? Okay, okay. All right, sorry about that, track is. Okay, good. So that noise is off. I'm just checking. Okay, invite people. All right, see, this is the copy. All right, so I found the link. So let me just put that up into make sure I'm not missing anything to share with you guys. So let me put that link here. So to join, the link is right there. I just pasted it in the chat. I'm gonna also, put a. I said it's in the chat. So for those who would like to join, please go ahead and do so. I appreciate it. Where is it? No. All right, guys. For those the names that I missed out saying hello, just hello, guys. Just know that I'm not in. I'm just trying to scroll through to catch up. Um, well done, T. Where's the other T? The other T is at work right now. Um, the join is beside the bell. Oh, well, it didn't pop up on my screen, so I don't know. Maybe because I'm using my channel, it doesn't show join. Maybe I'd have to use something else to see it. But the join is beside the bell track is. So for those who don't see it, or for those that were asking, the join is beside the bell. Oh, I have my first member, Jamon. Oh my God, I feel like crying. All right, I'm not gonna cry. Stop, guys. Listen. Let me turn my face away from the screen, honestly. I get way too emotional too easily. All right, so the men's 400-meter hurdles is on track. So, we have Rashawn Clark here, and I'm definitely excited to see what he'll be able to do. I had him third in this race. I have Carson Warholm taking it, and of course, I have what's his name, Dos Santos second, and I have Rashawn Clark, Pippin, world champion medalist, master, in this. So let's see. All right, so I have a new member, Jamon. Again, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. All right, so guys, don't hesitate to join the thing, join the thing. You know what I mean? What platform are you watching on? Okay, so Alibi Nation, I'm actually watching on YouTube. You can change your VPN, your IP, sorry, to I think you can use Japan and what's the other place? I don't even know the other place. I use Japan. So change your VPN to the IP, sorry, to Japan. And once you change it to Japan, you should be able to see the link that they broadcast on YouTube. That's where I always watch it on YouTube. So that's where you can get it. So get a VPN real quick if you don't have it. I'm using what's this one called? Pure Proton. I'm using Proton VPN. So get a VPN real quick, change it to Japan, and you're good to go. Okay, members coming in. Members coming in. Sophie is a new member. Thank you, Sophie. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I wonder if there's a difference with no, the new members thingy because I know there is a difference. Hey, Vegan Jones, thank you again for becoming a new member. I do appreciate it as well. All right, so I'm just waiting for this race to go off. It's live on Peacock. Depending on where you are, also you can, get it. Depending on who is broadcasting it. I think in Jamaica, Flow Sports. I think Flow Sports broadcasts it in Jamaica. But again, as I say, I always use YouTube. So, to each his own. Flow Sports for anyone that doesn't have a VPN. Yeah. And also, if you're in America, you can go Peacock, and in UK, it says see somebody saying BBC Two. So there are options available, guys. There are options available. All right. So the race is well on my end. It's not gone off yet. So I'm assuming we're all on the same level, which is great. It's actually good knowing that everybody is on the same page now. My feed isn't way behind everybody else's. All right. The race is off. Good start by Rashawn. He's already up onto Dos Santos. Okay. Or is it Mark Master gone if Dos Santos? Master is gone off like a bullet. Is this too much too soon? Let's see. I don't know if he's gonna have something to carry home, but Mark Master right now he's eating up the backstretch, and Warholm is out there as well, trying to keep him off. I'd probably see Mark Master or Warholm. Oh no, Mark Master is now leading. Interesting. Interesting. Rashawn Clark, something happened to Rashawn. I don't know what happened to Rashawn. It looks like he stopped. I'm not seeing him in the race anymore. So let's see. Master is still leading. Does Warholm is coming back. Oh, okay. Wow. Wow. Master took it. 47.26. Warholm second. Dos Santos third. Whoa. But something happened to Rashawn Clark. I didn't see when he went down. I hope they show it in the replay. But something happened to Rashawn Clark in this race. So Master takes the win 47.27. Warholm 47.30. And Dos Santos 47. Is it 6? I'm going to go check the times. Whoa. 47.62 for the Santos. Wow, 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 wow. Rashawn Clark does not finish. So he stopped at the sixth hurdle. That's pretty much what I'm seeing here. So the last hurdle he cleared was the sixth one. I really want them to show the replay on what happened to him. I hope it's not an injury. I hope he's just tired. Based on the 4x4 that we saw at the championships, we could tell that he was very tired. So it's his first season trackies and he's still very young. Okay. They didn't even show it properly. They didn't show it properly, trackies. They didn't show what happened. Oh wow. I'm hoping that he's not injured. I'm just hoping that, it's just tired legs. I'm praying. Because, he's still very young. And again, the circuit is not easy, especially right after our championships. I'm wondering if it was too soon to have him run on the circuit. Maybe. Maybe it was probably too soon to have him run on the circuit, considering, the races that he had under his legs. And, especially what he did in the last relay, the 4x4 for the men. Maybe it was a little too soon. But hindsight is always 2020. I'm just hoping for the best for him, hoping that he's not, seriously hurt or anything like that. I'm just hoping. I'm really hoping. Did I announce Vegan as a new member? Thank you guys. Thank you for joining the membership. Um let's see what you guys are saying in the comments. T, I'm still ahead of you. At least it's a little bit better. It's a little bit better. He stopped and did not go down. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm thinking he's probably just tired. The last race in the 4x4 probably tells you, that he wasn't, ready to go that fast, or go fast again. So that's fine. My suggestion is take the rest of the season off and come back fresh for next year. You know what I mean? I don't want to see him, potentially injure himself out here. No, Elaine has not run yet. Nikki, Elaine has not run yet. Elaine's race comes up. Let me tell you what time, Jamaica time. So she comes up in the 100 meters and she faces off against Sha'Carri Richardson. And that race comes up at, 1:15 in 7 minutes, actually. That's interesting. It comes up in 6 minutes, track is. So soon and very soon, we will see that Elaine Thompson hero run. Where's my charger? Oh, okay. So yeah, in at 1:15 track is at 1:15. Wonder Diamond League live on YouTube. You can watch it there. Yes, there's a lot of places that you can watch it, but yeah, I watch it on YouTube. Hey George. No T, the big race bent over. You guys came in last. He didn't finish, Leroy. He didn't finish. That doesn't count. He didn't finish, okay? He did not finish. And no need to gloat in our faces. We're not gonna gloat when somebody doesn't finish a race. Okay? If we're beating the fair and square, no problem. But when somebody goes down or stops in a race, then yeah. I don't no gloating. Definitely no gloating. All right, Chucky. So They're showing Shanika Ricketts here coming second in the triple jump. Um, so kind of sad that she didn't medal, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Just one of those things. Also, considering that everybody's else's best was way down from what they did at the championships, it could tell you that the weather isn't that warm. You know what I mean? But also on the other hand, we watched Matt Master run a 47.26, crazy time. That's a personal best for him. You know what I mean? So I don't know what to make of the times just yet. But oh no, it's not a personal best. His personal best is 47.08. All right, never mind. But I'm wondering if we can get a super fast time in that 100 meter for the women. Because I wasn't really expecting it, going off the fact that it's not, weather isn't the best. But watching that 400-meter hurdles race, I'm wondering if we could possibly see something fast. I don't know yet. I'm still undecided. But it's coming up in 4 minutes, guys. It's coming up in 4 minutes. Elaine ran 10.54 just after the Olympics. Yes, she did. Um, Hey, what time is the run? The run is in 4 minutes, guys. And I'm talking about the 100 meters, if that's what you're asking. You think Elaine will win? Okay, no problem. Hey there, Let's Meals. The 100 meters is in 4 minutes, guys. It's in 4 minutes. Elaine is not running against Sha'Carri Richardson. There is a lot of ladies competing. Fitzroy, come on now. When we're talking about the big names in the race, clearly we're going to say this person versus that person. Yes, it's Elaine versus everybody else on the track, clearly. But when we're talking about the biggest names on the track, clearly it's the Olympic champion and the world champion. So I don't see the problem, sir. Where's my pot cover? It's been retired. I chopped it up too much. I believe it will be a 10-9 clock in for the winner. Okay. Elaine, 10.52 for the win. Might as well say Elaine breaking the world record. Will you be showing the race? All right, so Nikki Bless. If you want to see the race, you can watch it on YouTube. It's there live. It's there being broadcast live from Wonder Diamond League. So you can watch it there. If you have a VPN, just change it to Japan and you're good to go. Zebev has become a new member. Thank you, Zebev. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, guys. So remember, when you're a member, you have access to perks like you can use emojis when you're responding, and that shows who you're supporting. For now, I only have four. So you have a Ferrari, there's a jet plane, and there is a rocket. And then I have one for the ones that don't have any names right now. Okay, so the 100-meter girls are on the track. Yay! So let's see here. Sha'Carri is there. Looking ready. Looking ready to dust out another Jamaican or three, since we have three here. So Natasha goes in lane one. Zoe Hobbs from I think Australia, New Zealand. I think New Zealand goes in lane two. Then TT Terry from United States of America goes in lane three. Sha'Carri Richardson goes in lane four. Elaine Thompson Hira goes in lane five. Mujinga Kambunji lane six. Antonique Strawn lane seven. Shasha Lee Forbes lane eight. And Tamara Clark lane nine. Lord God, Elaine put on the blue outfit. The purple outfit. Okay, Elaine. It's not my favorite outfit. I'm just saying. I think Puma needs to revamp those colors. That's for sure. That is for sure. I'm excited. I'm definitely excited and nervous. Oh, I just want Elaine to have a good run. You know what I mean? And silence some of the critics. Oh, Lord. Oh, this watching a Diamond League race is it's stressful. That isn't usually this stressful, but I'm stressed. I'm stressed. All right, come Sha'Carri, come show me who is boss. Lord God. All right, let's see. And notoriously, Sha'Carri has not the best start also. So it'll be interesting to see two athletes that don't, typically have good starts, Elaine versus Sha'Carri, right at the beginning there. And let's see what happens at the end. All right, so they're in the blocks, they're set. All right, they're off. All right. Lord God, what is happening? There's no separation yet. Okay, Sha'Carri is gone. Here comes Elaine. Natasha Morrison on the inside. Okay, so 10-8-8 for the win. Morrison, I think, was second, and Thompson Hero was third. Let's see what the times were. So 10-8-8. So like I said, track is the weather, the times not really special. So 11 seconds flat for Natasha Morrison and Elaine Thompson Hera. So good runs, good runs, good runs. I was hoping for a sub 11, but again, considering the weather, not too disappointed. Considering that, if I was going with 10-7-5, roughly for a Sha'Carri, considering the weather, I think this is a good performance. This is definitely a good performance. Great performance from Natasha Morrison as well. A lot of people didn't want to see her on the start. You know what I mean? She started, so she's showing that, listen, I'm at least, on par with a Elaine right now. So I deserve to, be on in that finals. So it's good. It's good. It's a good look. It is a good look. Let's see. Okay, so it's minus 1.2. Is that it? So they're running a crazy negative wind. So that's even more impressive from Sha'Carri. I'm not gonna tell you no lie, Chuckies. It took a while for separation to happen in this race. Like all the girls were running literally, across in one straight line. Then about at 60 meters is where Sha'Carri started to pull away. Literally at 60 meters. You know what I mean? But it was a good race. It was a solid, solid race. It was a solid race. I'm happy for the performances. Oh, and Mujinga Kambunji is also coming back as well. I think she was fourth in this. So that's good run from Kambunji. Good run from Kambunji. Let me look at the wind. The wind was okay. No, it wasn't that much. Minus 0.2. So that was the wind. So not that much negative wind. You know what I mean? Great run nonetheless from Sha'Carri. Great run from Natasha and of course Elaine. Mujinga, I'm glad seeing her come back up into things as well. Yeah, Sasha Lee was there 11-1-2 for fifth place. So that's what happens there in that final. So let's see. Let's read some of these comments. This is just a gauge for Elaine to see where she is at. If Elaine get a good start, she can win for sure. Um, no, I think I read some of those already. Uh, you don't have to be ready to win to run on the circuit, fam. Only clowns didn't want Natasha in that relay. Ah boy. Let's not go over it. It's done and dusted. It is what it is. It is what it is. Guys. Track is for those who are not do not have the stream. For those who do not have a way to watch it, please you have to download a VPN. That's the first thing. Change your location to Japan then you can go on YouTube. That's the only way you can find it. You can't search for it before that because it won't show up based on your location. Because if you're in the US, you have to watch it on Peacock. If you're in Jamaica, you have to watch it on Flow Sports. If you're in anywhere else, say UK, you have to watch it on BBC. So you have to change your location first before you'll see it. Elaine has always had the speed. She never lose it. It's just that a series of injuries she had prevented her from harnessing that speed at trials. She's in a better place health wise now. Yes, I agree. I agree. What time for Elaine? 11 seconds dead. I think it's down to the thousands. Let me tell you the thousands. So the thousands are actually they don't show me the thousands. Alright, so they don't actually show me the thousands on this. Let me see if there's actually an analytics here going on. No, anyway, they don't show me the thousands, but I think there's a separation between her and Natasha. That means they weren't tied. So even though it's 11 seconds for them both, there is a separation and it's down to the thousands. I just can't tell you the thousands because it's not showing. Um, can't find where to become a member. Kai, I put a link in the chat. In the chat, it should be right at the top of the chat. You can follow that link to become a member. Thank you. Elaine wasn't far off and a season's best for her. Yeah, it was a good run. It was a good run. I had her placing second, so this for me is a very good run. Very good run. Because as I said, at around 60 meters, everybody was pretty much, at the same place, right? I wasn't really seeing any big move. Then we saw Sha'Carri moving. Natasha was already on the outside. She's a good starter. She was literally powering out there on the outside as well. We saw slight separations again at 60. You could start to differentiate, where the places could be. Sha'Carri made her move. Natasha kept going, and Elaine also kept going, and that became first, second, third. Do you think Elaine will be back to her prime form by the Olympics? It's really hard to tell because everything is based right on her health. So the first thing is just Elaine has to remain healthy. For us to want anything, from Elaine, we just have to pray that she remains healthy. And then once she's healthy, then anything is possible. What VPN would you recommend? I'm using, what did I just say a while ago? Proton. I'm using Proton. So you guys can use Proton. Season's best in bad weather, sub 11 in Brussels next week. I agree, Damari. So consider the weather isn't the best, isn't the warmest, and she was still able to pull off all right. So let me put it in other words, right? If Sha'Carri run at 10.75, this would make Elaine run at 10.87. Right? So if it was a 10.75 for Sha'Carri, it would have been a 10.87 for Elaine, which was roughly around where I was hoping to see her in this race today. Granted, the weather is not the best, so it is what it is. So by next week, though, surely, 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 in the next race, better weather, again in Brussels, I'm expecting to see that at 10.8. What did Morrison do, you? Stop the nonsense. What? What did I just say a while ago? Is this for me? Chuckies, when you're making your comments, please direct your comments correctly because I don't recall I don't understand. Um, guys, no need to fight over the relay. The relay is already done and gone. It's gone. I pinned the membership to Jamon. I don't know why some people are not seeing it, but it should be once it's pinned, it goes to the top of the chat, guys. So for those who want to become members, please go to the top of the chat and you'll see the link there. As a matter of fact, I can post it again. Let me post it again. So I just posted it again, guys. So for those who want to join, please go ahead and hit the chat. Yeah, where was TT Terry? Oh, I didn't even check where TT Terry was. TT Terry was six. She finished in 11:13. So it kind of goes back to something I was saying before, when it comes to relays, some people overperform on relays, and they, fail to give us that same performance in a flat 100 meters. And to me, TT Terry just runs really well. And another person that does that as well is Jenna Prandini. They run really well when it comes to relays, and then they may not perform so well when they're going over the distance by themselves. You know what I mean? I was hoping to see a better performance from her. It didn't happen. But guess what? We have Jamaicans in the top three. We have two Jamaicans in the top three. I didn't have two Jamaicans in the top three before. And I actually did have, who did I have for second? Third. Who was my third? It wasn't TT Terry. Was it Tamara Clark? No, I don't think so. Or was it I had somebody for third. I don't remember who I had for third. But anyway, good runs nonetheless. Good runs nonetheless. So right now on the track, guys, is the 3,000 meter steeplechase for women. So that's what's on the track right now. There, the camera isn't zoomed in, so I can't tell you who is where or who is who. Can't tell you who is who. As a matter of fact, the thing should show me. Let me go to the. They should show me who is leading the steeplechase. It should change based on position. Oh no, it's not changing. All right, I'm not seeing it. All right, let's see. Elaine is going at back at the top. Yeah, guys, but it takes time. It's not something that's gonna happen miraculously. He stopped in the racetrack, track boss. I'm not sure what exactly happened because they didn't show him on the replay, but he stopped at the sixth hurdle. So he didn't go down. So it didn't look like he got injured, but something happened. I don't know if it was a misstep, but something happened and he stopped. That's the most I can say. Let me check social media. Maybe he has posted something on his Instagram to say, what happened in the race. So let me go check that. Um, let's go check that. Okay, see him here. Um, let's see if he posted anything. All right, he hasn't posted anything yet, so I'm waiting to find out. I'm waiting to find out exactly what happened. How come in the Diamond League on Saturday there's no female sprint events? Well, it's in China. Is it in China? It's in China. So they're gonna do events that interest them. So I think the women's I think I saw women's 200 meters if I'm not mistaken. But they're gonna do events that interest them. So you'll see a lot of hurdles. You'll definitely see the men's 110-meter hurdles. That's for sure. So events like that. Um, Martin is running high school time. So what is Elaine running? If the 11 seconds flat is high school time, the same time Elena run, guys. Come on. Come on now. What was the injury that Elaine had? What did she hurt? I've always been wondering. So she has an Achilles injury that never goes away. So depending on the treatment, so if she's not careful, she gets injured according to Stephen Francis multiple times for the month. So it's that delicate. So they have to take care of her a lot. And it seems as though it wasn't being managed properly. And as such, she just ended up injured the whole season. So she was just injury behind injury after injury, and she wasn't able to train the way she wanted to train. And as such, she turned up at the trials with those 2 weeks worth of training. You know what I mean? And she placed, what was that? Behind Brianna. So that was fifth. So she placed fifth at the trials. So yeah, that's what happened. You know what I mean? But no, it seems to be it's been managed a little bit better now, thankfully. You know what I mean? So we're able to see her running, on the circuit. That's good. Katy Terry is only good in relays. You have some people that run well in relays, you know. They run really well in relays. And I can't even be mad at them because think about it. How many people will actually get an individual medal in the flat 100? Not that many. You know what I mean? So you literally have to put all your cards sometime in a relay and give your full effort there. And you know what I mean? And she's definitely done it on multiple occasions and walked away with gold. Right now, Titi Terry has two gold medals, one from last year and one from this year. So she's a double gold medalist from the World Championships. That's a big deal. That's not for you, girl. Listen, because I'm reading it and you guys are not necessarily saying who it is directly, I'm not sure. See the thing that say members that that's what we must press to be a member. Yes. So I don't even know what it looks like myself. But once you follow the link, there should be something that you click on to join. I don't know if you see join. I don't know what you see. Let me know. Let me search the link myself. Let me search the link myself and see what comes up because I don't even know. Wait, what is this? Um, so track is you should see a part where you can click to become a member on the channel, but for the life of me, I am not even seeing it myself. Again, I don't know if it's because I'm looking at it through my own channel, why I don't see it. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to learn more about this trackies as I go. Again, yeah, I'm just hoping some of you will be able to see it and you'll be able to join. But what they say is that a join should be at the bottom of the screen. So I was hoping that a join will pop up, but I don't know. See, a lot of guys on this thread are having conversations between themselves. No, I get it, but it's that sometimes you guys say exactly who you're talking to, so I know. Elaine. Oh yeah, I had Darren Nita placing high. Was she in this race? I think it was Darren Nita. I don't think Darren Nita was in this race. Now that I think about it. Yeah, Darren Nita wasn't in it. So that's why. Because I was wondering who was my third that I wasn't seeing. Okay, so all right, let me tell you what happened. I don't know if they moved up some of the athletes because Anthony Strong, if I'm not mistaken, was in the 200 meters, and she's over here in the 100. So I'm wondering if they moved Darren Lita over to the two. Let me go look at the 200-meter field because Darren Lita was there. And no, she's not. Let me see the two. No, that's the men. Um, Darren Lita. I said Darren Lita is over there in the 200 meters now, based on what I'm seeing. So she's in the 200-meter field now. All right, so the 3,000-meter steeplechase has ended. The results are Yavi takes the win from Bahrain, 9 minutes 03.19 seconds. Chepkoech, Beatrice Chepkoech is second, 9 minutes 03.70 seconds. And Faith Cheprotich was third, 9 minutes 07.59 seconds. So that's what happened in the so for the members that have already joined, remember you can use, you know, the badges. You can definitely use the badge. What's it called? Badges or emojis, whichever one. You can definitely use them once you're talking. It makes it more interesting and spicy, I think. Elaine has run already. The 100 meters is done and dusted. The win goes to Sha'Carri, 10.88 seconds. Second place goes to Natasha, 11.00 seconds. And third place goes to Elaine, 11.00 seconds. So that's how it ended 1, 2, 3. You predict that Elaine will break the world record at next year, before or at next year's Olympics. This is my thing with Elaine and the world record. I'm not gonna lie. Back in 2021, where she was at the heights of her prowess, when she was being asked that question, she didn't sound like she had much confidence in herself, when it comes to that world record. So that was something I was like, oh come on, Elaine. It doesn't even matter if you can do it. Just tell yourself that you can do it. Sometimes you just need to talk yourself into it. You know what I mean? So hopefully this time around she approaches it a little bit different. And she just goes after it. Whether or not you get it is another thing, but go after it. You know what I mean? And she definitely has the capabilities to go after it. TT Terry, Terry Gold is a team effort. No, but she definitely carried her weight. This isn't something where she just walked in and just said, okay, because Sha'Carri's there, because Gabby's there, I'm gonna get a medal. No, that girl carried her weight in both gold medals. In both gold medals. So you can't discredit that at all. See, what you think if Shericka don't break the world record or Elaine get back to form, it will be a battle. Whether or not Shericka breaks the record, once Elaine gets back to her best, it's gonna be a battle. I mean, 21-5-3, 21-4-1. That's pretty close, I would say. Right? So I'm expecting to see them challenge each other when they get back to their best. And not only over the two, I see it over the one as well. You know what I mean? So I'm expecting a fiery competition for Jamaicans in the few years to come over that 100 meters, that's for sure. Just rewatch this, the 100. Elaine's head didn't come up until 60. She looks good. She'll get there. All right, I'm gonna have to rewatch it. But I do know that the race looked pretty even to me. In the first 60, and then separation started to happen. And I'm talking about from the big guns. You know what I mean? Trayvon Bromell has an Achilles issue as well. Oh, that's why he keeps getting injured so many times. Okay, because he's another one that's injury prone. Every 5 seconds he's injured. What time will they run the 100? The 100 meters is already gone. The 200-meter women comes up at, let me tell you the time. And guys, the time that I'm quoting is Jamaican time. So I hope y'all, and that's Eastern Standard Time. So the 200-meter woman comes up at 2:04. So 2:04 p.m., that's when it comes up. So then that's Eastern Standard Time. So do the calculations depending on where you're at. Chuckies, I see 813 people here. Don't forget to hit that like button. Okay? Hit that like button. Natasha needs to be more consistent. Yeah, she's definitely struggled with consistency, that's for sure. Needs to show up more on big days. Though she's seasoned, she peaked this season but didn't show up in the individual event. I was hoping for better performances from her at the World Championships. It didn't happen. It is what it is. She's running good now. You know what I mean? Making some money as well. So that's good. That's definitely good. The join is there. Okay, so the join is there. Trackies, look at the beside what is it? Beside the bell on the channel, you will see the join button underneath the video. You'll definitely see the join option once you want to join. See it. Lord of mercy. I don't know what to say at this point. Honestly. We'll keep trying until we get it right, Black African. We'll keep trying until we get it. I'm just joining the chat. Can you tell me who won the women's 100 meter? Sha'Carri won 10.88. Then we had Natasha Morrison second, 11.00 seconds, and Elaine Thompson third, sorry, 11.00 seconds as well. Separated from Natasha down to the thousandths of a second. Daryl Nita is only running the 200. Yeah, I noticed. How much races are they just? So finished so far on the program is the 400-meter hurdles, the 3,000-meter steeplechase, and also the women's 100 meters. So quite a few races are left. We have the 15, we have the 800, we have the 200, we have the 5,000, we have the 100-meter hurdles for women, we have the men's 200 meters, and we have the 4x1 relay, which I don't think they show on the stream, but yeah. See, a pop-up window with join comes up. You'll probably have your pop-up blocker on. Okay. All right. Thank you so very much for letting me know, Barry. So track is once you follow the link, a pop-up will come up telling you to click join. So once you do that, then you'll be able to just click join and become a member. Oh, and here I have a new member again. Carmetha, thank you so very much for joining. I tell you, you're supporting, as if you don't make me ball up on this stream today. Anyway, so good looking out as usual. Track is good looking out. I appreciate it. Let's see. Daryl is running the 200. Yes, Daryl is running the 200. Elite stamina. The relay is kind of tricky and it takes training to perform good in the relay and proper baton changes. Yes, plus also the coaches need to put the athletes on the best legs that suit them. You don't just throw somebody there just because you want to put somebody there. You know what I mean? Say for instance, I was looking at Sasha Lee. Sasha Lee looked really good on that curve, and it wasn't just at the World Championships. I'm talking about from, you know, earlier on the season when she was running on the circuit. She was doing good on that third leg. So you have to definitely put athletes on the leg that suits them best, and not just put them anywhere. I think they had Shelly on the third leg back in 2021, and I almost cringed. I said, "What is Shelly doing on third leg?" You know what I mean? That was the craziest thing for me, watching her on third leg. I for sure Shelly needs to only be on backstretch or anchor. You know what I mean? That's the way I think, her skills are best suited. So I think they also have to take all of these things into consideration. But from a Jamaican perspective, I think going forward, and I will keep saying this, I hope and pray that all the athletes start coming with the skills necessary to change, to hand over a baton, so that when we're constructing a relay, we don't have to worry about who can pass a baton and who can't. Let's worry about now who runs best where. You know what I mean? Where can we join? All right, so the join, I'm gonna put it in the chat one more time down here. Just once you follow the link, you should get a pop-up window, and that's where you get to join to become a member. Thank you. Um, Yavi is a cutie. They're all cuties. Yavi was Kenyan. Was Yavi the one that the problem happened with? And she switched over to Bahrain right before she started to beat the world? Is it Yavi? I'm trying to remember. There was some drama going down with, I think it was Yavi and the Kenyan delegation. The women's 200 meters comes up at 2:04. So we have a little bit of time. Right now they have the men's 1500 meters on track. We have some Elaine haters on this platform. There are haters everywhere. You can't get rid of them. The Diamond League officials don't even invite Brianna. Only top tier sprinters are invited. Brianna's considered top tier. Maybe not like in the ranks of a Sha'Carri or Elaine, but definitely in the next rank athletes, in my opinion. If a TT Terry can get invited, a Brianna certainly can. You know what I mean? That's for sure. But yeah. Maybe Brianna just, didn't want to go to this particular one. You know what I mean? Because they also had B 100-meter races. So if she wanted to go to this one, I'm sure she could have gotten in. You know what I mean? So excited for Shakira. She's only 23, not even in her prime. That's exactly my dilemma. That's exactly the nightmare that I have every night. I be having nightmares every night about Shakira being 23. Oh gosh. Oh my God. Unknown TXT said if the conditions were better, maybe Sha'Carri would have run a 10.75. Yeah, I think she would be capable of running in the 10.7s. I was saying this from last night on my live stream. You know what I mean? I wasn't expecting like a 10.65, but I was expecting something in the 10.7s. But obviously, conditions, definitely determine how fast you go. And I don't think it was the best for, especially, sprinters from Nakak. They tend to love to run in the warm weather, not really like in the rain and everything else. So, yeah, the rain or the cold. Somebody said to me during the championships, if I'm not mistaken, say, we better pray it doesn't rain in Budapest because anyhow it rains, Dina Asher Smith is winning the women's 100 meters. That's how much a big deal weather is. It's a big deal. Neeraj Chopra. What did Neeraj Chopra do in the javelin? Did he do something absolutely ridiculous? Let's see. Let me go look for the javelin. Javelin, javelin, javelin. Not sure who took that 1500 meters, but it was very close. It looked good. I'm not seeing the javelin. Javelin, javelin, javelin. Okay, I see it here. It's running now. Okay. What did Neil Chopra do? Okay, 80.79 meters. He's having the time of his life in this. But that's not anywhere close to, what he has done, especially to win the championship. So let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I was watching this thing where they said he's the most followed person on social media, athlete on, and I'm athlete in track and field. What is his name? Neeraj Chopra. He has 6.9 million followers. Let me see how much Usain Bolt has. Because I'm wondering if it's athletes that are. It must be athletes that are currently competing. Because I asked myself that question a few times when they kept saying he was the most followed athlete. And I was wondering to myself, he has more than Usain? And I remember checking. And then I was thinking, oh, it must be the most in terms of athletes that are currently competing. So guys, if you want to, join the membership, follow the link, disable well, first you have to disable the the pop-up blocker and then you can follow the link. You can pin the membership where you have the title. Where I have the title? Oh, you mean in my description? Let me do that. Let me put it in the description. 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 Okay. So here we go. All right. So, Trackers, you can look in the description box for this same video and you'll be able to see the join link that you can follow. Thanks for letting me know that I could do that. Your trackers are always looking out, that's for sure. That's for sure. Helping T navigate this internet. Hey Jeff, what's up? How it's going? Well, Elaine placed third, Sha'Carri took the win, and Natasha Morrison placed second. Good runs from the athletes. 10:88 for Sha'Carri, 11 seconds dead for Natasha, and 11 seconds dead also for Elaine, separated by the thousandths of a second. Chat babies, super chat babies, super duper chat babies. Listen, trackies. Y'all don't laugh at me. So when I was trying to come up with these names, I was like, what should I even say? So I'm like, okay, let's just make something up that sounds cute. You know what I mean? I'm girly. So I'm like, all right, my chat babies and my super chat babies and then my super duper chat babies. So that's the three tiers that you'll be able to see once you want to become a member. So those are the three tiers that are available. So yeah, your trap babies or your super trap babies or your super duper trap babies. Oh boy. I swear. Can't see anything. Boy, I don't know what to say. Finally can get to watch it on Flow Sports now. Okay. So yeah, Flow Sports is who broadcasts it in Jamaica. The link not opening up for me. I don't know why. Maybe you have on your pop-up blocker, Charlene. So you have to disable that pop-up blocker. Or maybe you can try a different device a little later on. But I would definitely appreciate it anytime you get it done. That's for sure. um Let's see. I just watched the race Elaine stayed with Sha'Carri with her for the first 60. I'm okay with Elaine. Yeah. I think it was a good race. It was definitely a good race. I was actually expecting separation a bit quicker or sooner on Sha'Carri's part from the rest of the field. So I was surprised, seeing the race go, that long before she separated. But still, good look from the ladies. Definitely good look. How do you access the link? I can't see it. All right, so the link is in the description now. So I pasted it in the description, so you can click from it there. So in the actual live video now that you're watching, the description box that comes up on underneath that, just click the drop down, right? Where you see more, just click on the more and click the link. Oh, it's showing now for me. So why wasn't it showing before? It's showing now. So once you click the link, you get the options. It wasn't showing before. I don't know. Maybe it's because it was something I did recently. Why it wasn't popping up. Oh, and that's maybe a thing too. So track is I've done things on YouTube already, and they haven't really activated at the same time. So maybe that's a thing. So maybe we'll just have to wait a little bit for it to work properly or work the way it's supposed to work. So the men's 1500 meters is done. So let me announce those results. So it was a really good finish. I'm not sure if the world champion took the window because there was an athlete coming through on the inside trying to sneak the win. So let's see. Okay, so from the United States, Yared took the win right on the inside. It was crazy. 3 minutes 30.49 seconds, and then Just Kerr was second, 3 minutes 30.51 seconds, and then Abel Kipsang was third, 3 minutes 30.85 seconds. So really good race. Really good race. I thought Josker would have held it to the end, but Yared was like ying right on the inside with his head. He just ying over, and he took that win. So that was nice. All right, so they're gonna do the women's 800 meters. Right now we have Natalia Gould in this one, and we also have Adele Tracy. Plus, of course, Nakia is here. Oh, good old Nakia. Come, Natalia. End out your season strongly, my friend. End out strongly. She looks a bit sad, I'm not gonna lie. She looks a bit sad in her face. She doesn't usually look this she usually smiling a bit. She looks sad. Hey Masai, what's up? We are not really serious about that mixed relay. I want to see what's gonna happen when the team reach back Jamaica and the tough questions that need to be asked are asked. That is what I'm waiting on. Believe me, that is what I be waiting on. Shelly is a starter or a finisher. Full stop. Sharon, strangely enough, Shelly hasn't done how you expected her to do on a start. Go back to 2012 and watch Tiana Bartoletta eat Shelly on that start. So yeah, I know people think she's a starter based on the fact that she has a bullet start, but on relays that has never really come out. So where we've seen it though is definitely on anchor and definitely on the backstretch. You can't have a false start in the men's 1500 meters because there's no blocks. So even though some an athlete may step out first, they can't get disqualified, or at least the last time I checked, you can't get disqualified because there's no blocks. Shelly was on the first leg in 2012. Yeah, a lot of people don't remember that she got her food nyam. In Jamaican terms, they ate her food. Carmetha, welcome to the most biased Jamaican chat room who don't see reality. They only think every Jamaican athlete is running good. Yeah, man. I'll go leave you alone today. No, I'm not seeing the join button beside the bell either. Charm, you can follow the link. It's in the description. Once you click it, it takes you to the membership page. Wow, first time joining the chat. Welcome. Um, I remember you were saying it. Why on the reviews? See, pin the link. I've pinned it already. I've pinned it plus I've pinned it, I've put it in the chat. I don't know what to do anymore, guys. I can paste it again, pin it again. Let me paste it again and then pin it. All right, so let me pin it one more time. So it's now pinned again. So you guys should be able to see. So Natalia is now out there running in the front on the first 400 meters. Sorry, she's about to complete that. I don't really particularly like when she front runs, but let's see. She's there leading. Nakia is in third place. Lamonte from France is in second. Hold on there. Interestingly, I actually don't see Adele Tracy. Did she not join this? All right, here comes Laura Muir, the 1500 meter. Interesting. Oh no, I see Tracy now. Tracy's at the back. So Laura Muir takes the lead now. So Laura Muir is literally running away from this field with the 1500 meter athlete is literally coming and dominating the 800 meter athletes. Whoa! This is crazy. What a run by Laura Muir. Natalia Gould is literally falling back. She's like she's falling back. Wow, Adele Tracy comes through for third. Adele Tracy comes through for third. Natalia Gould I don't know, maybe she picked up an injury at some point because she's not running her best. She's definitely not running her best right now. Laura Muir takes the win, 157.71. Bissett takes second, 1 minute 58.77, and Tracy takes third, 1 minute 59.05. Natalia finished way down the pack, I think maybe 8th or 9th. Let me see. Let me see how much she placed. Natalia was 7th. No, 8th. Natalia was 8th. The time isn't up yet. Her time hasn't come through. Okay, two. No, it's not 8th. Sorry. Is it 8th? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Natalia was 9th. 2 minutes 0.10 seconds. So she literally faded badly towards the end of the race. I never really like when she front runs. Definitely don't like that. Not Nakia got boxed in early in the race. I don't know if that affected her any, but she got boxed in early in the race. There's some real tall athletes around her, so they literally boxed her in. So she didn't have the best race either. Nakia finished 11th. So she wasn't having the best run either in this race at all. Interesting. It's interesting that it's a 1500 meter specialist came through in this race. Laura Muir is a 1500 meter specialist, and so is Adele Tracy. And they finished first and third. That's interesting. That is interesting. And the top runners in the 800 meters so far this season, and I think like Natalia and of course Nakia, faded very badly in this race. So I'm not sure. I don't know if it's post championship fatigue. Not sure, but these 1500 meters athletes were at the championship as well. So I can't even use that, as a buffer. You know what I mean? I'm not sure what's happening, but I'm hoping to hear in the coming days what's going on with Natalia. That's for sure. That is for sure. Remember, our coaches will be working on one of our athletes to counter Sha'Carri's short rain. All right. I hope so. You better worry about Sha'Carri. She beat Jamaica Big Three. Me say, what the NASA Brobitin. It's all right. As them say, we're back broad. We take it for now. We would be hypocritical to criticize Elaine for not winning here when both Shelly and Shericka got beaten by Sha'Carri at the world stage. And who is criticizing Elaine at this point? So is it NASA? Then who could really be criticizing an athlete coming off an injury running 11 seconds to take third? Okay. You know what? Let me leave you all alone. Hey Omar, what's up? Um, T, why you hate Nakai for what she do to you? Look here, I can't forgive Nakai, man. She do Natalia bad in 2019. I can't get over it. It gonna take a few years, maybe 10 years. Maybe in 10 years I'll get over it. You know what I mean? But as it stands now, I can't get over it. Oh Lord, Natalia seldom smiles. No, sir. Natalia look here. If you see Natalia on a start line, when they're doing the introduction, she smiles. She smiles and she'll wave at the camera. You know what I mean? The Natalia I saw a while ago didn't give me any of that. She looked a bit down. She wasn't exuding the type of confidence you usually see from her. Whether or not, regardless where she's gonna finish, she's small, but she always, shines, big, on these stages. So definitely wasn't getting that vibe from her this time around. So I don't know. I don't know. Argument done now. Natasha proved she should start the relays over Brianna Williams. I think the problem people are having, and I did it in a video, is that in the practice, Elaine and Brianna, so Brianna to Elaine was beating Natasha to Shelly, right? And that's on that basis, coaches, because I heard this from the ground, they actually wanted, Brianna to start off. You know what I mean? But again, Brianna was practicing with Elaine. So that would be a 1-2 right there. That means that they'd have to move Shelly from backstretch and potentially move Shericka. So that would probably be too much of a shake-up. But I was questioning, why they made certain decisions, especially that third leg. I believe Elaine could have, factored in there, but it is what it is. Um, we move. 200 meters is now on the track. Shericka is here. We're not really expecting anything crazy because she said we shouldn't expect anything crazy, but of course I expect a win. You know what I mean? I'm definitely expecting a win. So let's see how this race goes. So in lane 8, we have Kambunji first off the 100 meters, throwing herself out there in this 200 meters. Has she recovered enough? Let's see. Daryl Nita is also here. Really good run in the 200 meters at the World Championships. For me, personal best 22.16. Great performances from her this season. Then, of course, we have Shericka Jackson, the double world champion over this event. Second fastest ever, 21.41. Also holding, the third fastest time ever, 21.45. Crazy. Then we also have Antonique Strawn as well here. For me, I was expecting much more from her this season based on how she started. Things didn't really progress, but let's see how her season ends. Kayla White is also here from the United States. I'm expecting a good performance from her. TT Terry also lines up in this 200 meters. Was TT Terry in the original 200-meter lineup? I don't think I recall. But anyway, then you have Tamara Clark and Jenna Prandini. I think my top three went something like this. Jackson. Then I said Tamara Clark, and I think I said Nita, with everybody else fighting for that third spot. That should be it, right? Let's see. Let's see how it goes. Um, a judgment when them come home. LOL. A great shakeup is coming. A great shakeup is coming, and then they don't have not a soul to blame but themselves. All right, let's go. Let's go. Women's 200 meters. Shericka taking her last deep breath. Getting on her block. She's in her warrior hairstyle. I tell her she's done with the week, them. It's time to destroy. Okay. I hold them long. Set. And they're off. Okay, good bend from Shericka. She's already eaten into Daryl Nita. She's already eaten that into that stagger from Daryl Nita. So she's definitely coming out from TT Terry's running a good bend too. Let's see how this goes. All right, so TT Terry and Kayla White are also running well, and Daryl Nita is also running well. Let's see how this goes. So Shericka takes the win. Daryl Nita and Kayla White. 21.82 for the win for Shericka Jackson and Daryl Nita second in this race. So Tamara Carlett, I was expecting to do well in this 200 meter, didn't do as well, but definitely Daryl Nita did well, and Kayla Jackson also did very well in this 200 meters. So yeah, so 22.25 for Daryl Nita and 22.33 for Kayla White, and Kambunchi comes up in fourth, 22.46, and TT Terry 22.57 takes fifth. So that's pretty much all the 200 meters run the note. So again, for Shericka's standards, this is not fast. Shericka says, don't expect anything fast. And Shericka's fast is 21.4 world record. That is what is fast for Shericka. 21.8 is just a regular day. Just a regular day. So she gives us a 21.8 too. No fuss. Excited for her though. I can't wait to see, when she really puts down her foot in that 200 meters. Hopefully in Brussels, we can get something super fast. You know what I mean? But let's see. Absolutely stupendous bend. She runs a really good bend. You know what I mean? Love what I saw here. Love, love, love what I saw here. That's for sure. And of course, that final 50, ain't nobody can live with her. Ain't nobody can live with her in that final 50. That's for sure. Girl, we no bias. We're loyal Jamaicans. That's for sure. Let them know that we're loyal Jamaicans. Why Brianna don't race Natasha and Sasha Lee as if it's as if she's ducking smoke? What are you people talking about? She's not at this meet. That doesn't mean she's ducking. What? Hey Amar. Everything is going well. Everything is going well. If you missed it, my membership is now live, so you guys can definitely join the membership. The link is in the description. It's in the chat. You can definitely click and join the membership to become a what is it? A trap baby, a super trap baby, and a super duper trap baby. Plus, also get access to perks on the channel. Mir gone. Yes, Mir nyam up the last 100 day or the last 150. She nyam everybody food. Natalia is doing what she does well, nothing as usual. No, no, Natalia runs good on the circuit. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened with her in this race, but I think it's, stemming over from what happened at the World Championships. So I'm hoping, though, that, she's able to finish out her season strong. But I'm hoping that she gives us also some indication on her social media what's really going on. You know what I mean? At World Championships, your feed was behind everybody. Now your feed is ahead. Congratulations. Yeah, thank you. I suppose. Blessing in abundance, Steve. Thank you, Omar. Hopefully no injuries. I'm hoping so as well. Tracy is good. Yeah, Tracy is coming into her own, man. She's definitely coming into her own. You know what I mean? Adele is having a great season. PB after PB, both in the 1500 meters and, of course, in the 800 meters. National records, in the 15 for her. So I'm excited to see what she's able to do in the future. But I'm definitely concerned about Natalia. She's definitely been a stalwart for us in that 800 meters. So don't want her to go out this season, with an injury. I'm just hoping that she's able to regain some confidence. To me, it kind of looks like some confidence issues. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? It probably hit her hard not making that finals for sure. So hopefully, she's able to come back stronger. Nordic Shrine, our junior, who we place so much hope in, they are all younger than what? They're all younger than Sha'Carri. Shout out to Alana Liston and okay. Sha'Carri now at 23 right now is running 10.65. It's going to take years for them to catch up to Sha'Carri. That's the first thing. And second, catch up doesn't mean Sha'Carri is going to be sitting at 10.65 in 2 years waiting on them. This Sha'Carri could move to 10.5 for all we know, world record. You know what I mean? So she's a definite threat. So for those Jamaicans that are out there that are, not taking her seriously, take her seriously. This is 10.65 at 23. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, we don't know what's going to happen in the future, but as it stands now, all we can depend on right now is Shelly hoping that she gets back to her best. Elaine Thompson here also hoping that she gets back to her best, and Shericka hoping that she continues at her best because the people that are behind them are too young. Our next tier of athletes are too young. It's gonna take a while for them to catch up to Sha'Carri. Unless somebody just comes out and becomes a phenom, you know what I mean? Then okay, fine, I rest my case. But until then, it's gonna take a while for them to catch up. Natalia needs to have some kids. Looks like her estrogen levels are too low. Thank you, Gary, for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you. The plant is 6 meters. Okay. Um, Good, you made your choice then. 6 Diamond League points for Elaine. Hopefully, if she can get in top two in Brussels next week, she can make the Diamond League final, or at least be able to fill in if someone pulls out. Let's see how that goes. Why didn't they make Elaine run on the relays? Wow, she would make such a difference. Ah, boy, South Croy. You can't help for yourself. You did that dead for this result, not you? No, sir. Remember the Ugandan pushing ghoul too. I haven't gotten over it. I'm not gonna lie. Me not get over it yet. Me not know when me gonna get over it, but let's see. Let us see. Why surprised Chopper comes from India if they all follow? No, not surprised that he has that much followers, but I was surprised when they said he was the most followed. Because if I was not mistaken, I was thinking Usain Bolt was the most followed. Then I had to double check. So I'm like, maybe it's in terms of athletes currently performing. T, is this a preaching platform? Yes, I'm preaching. Welcome. Welcome to the sermon. See, this is the first time you're ahead of me. Flow sports really a move slow. At least I'm getting to one up you guys this time around. All right, Win. At the beginning of the stream, I said that this is a watch party. We are watching together, and this is not a stream that is showing the races. So if you were paying attention, you'd have heard me say that. The conditions is not good at all. Who is this? You know what? Now you don't have to worry about hearing me chat, ain't it? Um, T is only Gabby run faster than that 21 A2 this season. Yes, yes, yes. But as Shericka said, it's not fast. It's just an easy run tomorrow. You know what I mean? People are struggling to run 21.8 while Shericka is just, rolling them off her feet. Daryl is improving. Yes, it's been a season for her this year. The best of the Brits this year, actually. So that's interesting. TXT, guess what? Guess you're a laborite. Where did that come from? Where did that come from? No. Wow, that could probably be a 21.69 run from Shericka if the win wasn't negative 0.8. It could have been better. Yeah. But again, this is a breeze for Shericka. I can't wait to see when she puts her foot down. The name that you gave your chat members, it's what? TT Terry Color followers? T babies? Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Then she got send me a follower. Lord of his mercy. You know how long and hard I had to think to come up with that? But maybe it's a girl thing. You know what I mean? Maybe it's a girl thing. I'm missing all those 10.6s that Shelly ran last year. Tonight's 100-meter time was less than Shelly was running with a bad knee. The conditions, track is the conditions. The conditions are not good, so the times are affected by the conditions. All right, so Tajay again now takes the lead in the women's not the women's, sorry, the men's long jump, 8.07 meters. That's good. That's good. We had is it takes the lead or is in fourth? Which is it? No, he's in oh, he takes the lead. And Tentaglu is there in second, 8.04 meters. But we know Tentaglu, that last jump is coming. So let's see. Let's see. Yeah, Gould was running at the front. I don't know why Natalia was at the front. She knows that based on execution, she should be someplace in the middle of the path, in touching distance of the rest of the field at the front. But, well, I don't know. I just think something is probably going on with her. She probably lost a little bit of confidence and she just needs to get it back. It is what it is. We just need to keep supporting her. Yeah, Adele is definitely doing good. Been tuning in to you since World Championships. Love your breakdowns. I appreciate it and content. Keep it up. Thank you. I appreciate it, Lee. Daryl Nita should become a 10-8 runner by now with all these sub 22 threes. Maybe that's it on the cards for her next year. Let's see. Let's see because Dina has been pretty stuck. I'm not gonna lie at those 10-8s from and see what's her name. Julian Alfred is coming and outpacing her now, taking away that fourth spot. Well, no, then there's Talu. So then Dina has been literally pushed down the pecking order. You know what I mean? So the Brits need somebody to step up. They need somebody to step up. So maybe it's gonna be Daryl Nita. You know what I mean? I want Jackson to get the world record 209. That's way too. What? Two, I don't know what that 209 stands for. Thank you. What is this? Maka? I don't even know how I'm pronouncing this, but yeah. I don't think the athletes are resting on their laurels where Sha'Carri is concerned. No, I don't think the athletes are resting on their laurels. I'm thinking that Jamaicans are overestimating our second tier athletes and thinking that they're just gonna walk into 10.6s and suddenly start beating Sha'Carri. That's not gonna happen. Or the fact that Sha'Carri is just gonna be sitting there waiting and not improving herself. You know what I mean? Right now, we definitely have to depend on the big three until a few more years, and hopefully that some of the young ones can step in and start to run super fast. I think Shakira is gonna break the world record. She could. She again. 23. I wouldn't say no. Don't get me wrong. As a Jamaican, I would love to take it. I would love for us to take it, but Shakira look like she's ready. Ready like Freddie. Adele Tracy is legendary. She always smiles throughout the whole 800 and 1500 meter race when she's running. No, sir. You know watch Adele good, Keisha. Adele looks like she's struggling and she's wincing. But in the last like 50 or 100, she definitely comes through. Richardson is a challenge but not a threat. What do you mean by challenge but not a threat? They're not catching up to her. If she stays healthy, it would soon be complete domination for next 10 years. Okay, let's not act as though, athletes just keep progressing till it and never stop. You know what I mean? We see athletes pretty much. Let's use Shelly for an example. She was stuck at 10.7 for years before she was able to get into 10.60. So we don't really know how quick, Sha'Carri will progress. I'm expecting progression, but we don't know how quick, she will progress. So there's a possibility, but again, Jamaicans need to not underestimate, what she can offer. Natalia mad from them dash her in that mixed relay. Why would she be upset? Wouldn't she benefit being in the mixed relay if we medaled? I don't understand. I mean, she's literally smashed through the whole race when she. Oh yeah, okay, I didn't see that, but all right. Shakiri could sit at 10.65 for years. Okay, yeah, exactly. Exactly the point that I'm making. So it's not just, she's not just gonna roll over into, world record territory just like that. But yeah, we definitely need to get some more athletes up into the team. The criticism from the mixed relay likely affecting Nataya's confidence. Ah boy. I heard a lot of the criticism, you know what I mean, about her being in the race. I try to gear my criticism towards the coaches and not necessarily to Nataya. But I guess you can't really, talk about one without talking about the other, really. So I suppose that's our bad for, doing that to her. Natalia, I apologize. I don't think I really did any video talking about Natalia shouldn't have been in the mixed 4x4, actually. I think my video, I talked about her not being on the second leg. You know what I mean? I talked about them putting her on a different leg and not the second leg. Um, but with that said, yeah, I do take my blame for playing a part in whatever confidence issues she's probably having right now. You know what I mean? This is not what my platform is for, not to tear down any athlete, not to tear down our athletes, that's for sure. So I'm hoping that she gets back. The population of his country is what makes a difference in followers. Yeah, that's for sure. Hallelujah, Pastor T, preach. Amen. The biggest critics are the biggest losers. So you said because we're criticizing, we're losers? Oh Lord. Yes, Trackies, please like up the stream. Please hit like. You're like 5 seconds behind me. Alright, Damari, you're still beating me out. Block him, yes. I don't know who that person was, But I could have swear from the beginning I said on the stream that there's no race. So I don't know why he come in here demanding race. Yes, Francis come first. Um, who? Who is Francis that came first? All right, so track is now that the 5,000 meters is finished. We have the women's 100-meter hurdles coming up. We have Danielle Williams in that, the world champion, two-time world champion, 2015 and 2023. That was a shocker. That I think was the biggest shock for me at the world championships. Biggest shock was definitely Danielle Williams, winning gold in that women's, 100-meter hurdles. Shericka was aiming for the double double. Next year, a healthy Elaine, Shelley. Let's see how it goes next year. But Elaine is already talking up her thing. You know what I mean? Elaine is like, listen, once I'm fit, how things are going to go. I'm excited for it. I want to see all three of them at their best. You know what I mean? And clearly come and try to dominate the rest of the world, including Sha'Carri. I want them to be at their best. Good to see Tajay back from in good form. Yeah, I talked about his injury back in 2021 when he said, Jamaica needs me. I said, yes, we need you, guy. Come, jump, Tajay. And it's one of my biggest regrets because looking back, the pain and the struggle when Mr. Tajay go through just forget back. I said, never again. My name is Amar. Tech Savvy Boss is my YouTube channel. Okay. So Tech Savvy Boss's YouTube channel, if y'all are interested in, I think, tech stuff, y'all can definitely head on over and subscribe to Tech Savvy Boss. Yes, the women's 100-meter hurdles is up next. So that will be coming up soon. TJ3 is, oh, I lost that comment. Where is it? Oh, God. Black African, you're commenting about J3 is and it gone. Okay, I found it. Um, TJ3 is, if they've not already done so, must institute mental health professionals for our athletes free at cost. Yes, I think I heard what's her name? Bridget saying it on the stream. Definitely. It's a big thing. It's a big thing and a lot of people Jamaicans don't like to talk about mental health. You know what I mean? For us we like to call people mad people and not realize that, a lot of people struggle with mental health issues. So I agree with you 100% and it should become, free at a free at cost, yeah. Because if you want these athletes to go out and perform their best on the world stage, then we need to help them some kind of way. We can't help them with training, We can't help them with training. We can't help them to run the track, in background training or none of those things. So the things that we can help them with, we should definitely help them with. Does anyone know where I can watch the Diamond League races? Again, if you have a VPN, you can watch it on YouTube from Diamond League themselves. All you have to do is change your location to Japan or one of the places that they stream to for YouTube. Or you can work with, wherever you are. So if you're in the United States, Peacock, I think, has it. If you're in the UK, BBC Two has it. So it all depends on your location. If you're in Jamaica, Flow Sport has it. I never watch on Flow Sport because I don't have Flow Sport. So I always watch on YouTube. What do you think about Sebastian Coe saying there is going to be an event in 2026 with the top 16 athletes in each event and lasting 3 days? I didn't hear that, Damari, but again, anything that can push the sport, I'm for it. I'm interested, though, in the background workings of it. How does it actually work? You know what I mean? And how does it benefit not only the athletes, but you remember, the athletes tend to gear their season towards a championship. So when they're talking about having these events, it has to be lucrative enough so that even if they get you maybe hurt at one of these events, then they don't lose out. Because I don't see top athletes wanting to go anywhere where it's not lucrative for them based on what their sponsors give them. What's in their contracts, what's stipulated there. Nike may say if you finish in top 8 in the finals, then you get XYZ. If you finish in top 3, you get XYZ. If you win, then you get XYZ. Clearly, my focus is there. So you can't now create a competition and say to me, I'm top 16 in the world, come join, when the benefits don't, stack up to what I'm getting if I perform, the same performance in a world championships or an Olympics. You know what I mean? So they have to make it make sense for the athletes. So that's what I'm interested in. The Clayton girls are coming to clean up Richardson. All right. She has 5 years on them. Let's see. Let's see how that goes. She still can't beat Shericka in the 200. Who is she? Richardson won only. Oh gosh, because in my opinion, our girls made a slight little mistake between handing over to that Shelly. That's the only reason to reach what? running, handing over to Shelley. That's the only reason why Richardson got in. Richardson only won. What are we talking about? The 4x1? All right, so Tentaglu is on his last jump, and this is his clutch jump. Let's see what he pulls out. Let's see what he pulls out. Let's see if he can really turn back Tajay today. This man and his clutch jumps. Let's see. Mighty God. He's definitely done it. This man on his last jump. Anyway, Tajay Gale comes up last. Come, Tajay, you respond, my brother. Respond, my brother. Show him say Anna him alone can jump good pan last jump. 820. 820 on his last jump. Come, Tajay. Come, Tajay. Let's see how this goes. Wait, so the jump them done? Oh, the jumps are finished. I forgot in the Diamond League they turn it around. The jump them done. Him win. He wins. He wins on his last jump. Ah well. Boy, it is what it is. Don't forget Sheridan is also 1065. Who is Sheridan? Shericka? No one is talking about her improving and dominating. Who is not talking about her Jamaicans improving and dominating? All right, the women's 100-meter hurdles is currently on the track. They're currently taking off their kit. So let's see. Boy, all I'm trying to catch up in these comments, I seem like I'm not catching up. Shericka ran 21.82 to take the win in the women's 200 meters, a mile ahead of everybody else in the 200 meters. That was pretty much expected. I mean, Gabby pulled out, so she didn't really have the top guns running with her. T. Barrington called me a demon. If these people come on your platform, I will withdraw my subscription. And I was also planning to be a member, but hold on. Look here, Errol. First and foremost, you're not gonna hold me at gunpoint over a membership, right? You and who is it you say? You and Barrington in a comment section argue. And suddenly it becomes my fault, Errol. Are you serious? No, sir. I can't. You all crap me up. Let me tell you something. I appreciate everything all y'all do here on the platform to support me, but y'all are not gonna hold me at gunpoint. You know what I mean? It's over for the Brits. NASA. Daryl Nita is coming. Daryl Nita is coming. He said it on BBC panel during the coverage of the World Championships. I'm pretty sure he said the pay rate will be greater, though, and that's all he could say for now. Okay, that's good. That's good. As long as the athletes, it makes sense for the athletes, and I'm excited for them. Then I'm definitely excited for them. I love this Savage X Fenty, kit that they have Alicia wearing. It's cute. Definitely cute and colorful. Tajay is feeling it today. Unfortunately, my guy, they beat him on the last jump. Scroll over some of those comments. Don't make them mad, you. Tentaglu is clutch, that's for sure. He's definitely clutch. Track needs to attract more marketability by selling a fantasy of elite luxury. Yeah, they need to. They need to get some high profile celebs athletes. Yep, for sure. For sure. Let's see how this women's 100-meter hurdles goes. As you all know, I put Daniel in third because I'm expecting to see like a 12-3 win. But since it's cold, maybe a 12-4 will win. You know what I mean? Um, but let's see. Let's see if Daniel can pull off another clutch performance here. God knows I'm supporting our girl. Come, Daniel. Okay. What they doing? They're holding them too long. They said they're holding them too long, man. That's exactly they almost fast started because of how long they're holding him. Because they were expecting set to come and to I mean go or the bullet or whatever, and it never came. So they're really giving her a yellow? Are you serious? No, you're holding the start up too long. No, you're being unfair. You're causing this. Okay, Megan Tapper is also in this race as well. I didn't see her in the lineup before, so she's here. Let's see what she's able to pull out. She was bitterly disappointed not making it to the finals. She looks extremely focused. Let me see what she's able to do in this race. I'm excited for her performance. Um, let's see. Somebody needs to tell the starter that he's holding them too long. The mosquito. What did I do with my zapper? I don't even know anymore. God, they been at the blocks for 10 years. Set, go. Okay. All right. Pretty even start. Daniel has a great start, and so is Kenny Harrison. Daniel is going. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Keep it up, Daniel. Don't let them eat into you. Here comes Kenny. Here comes Alicia. Daniel throws him off. Whoa. She does it again. That is crazy. Harrison takes second, it seems. Johnson takes third, and Jones takes fourth. But it was literally a blanket finish for them across the line. Daniel Williams said, look here, it was no backups. I came and I destroyed at the World Championships, and I can do it again. Daniel takes the win, 12.54. Alicia Johnson, 12.58. Kendra Harrison, 12.59. And Tia Jones, 12.62. It was that close. Whoa. Whoa. Megan Tapper, fifth, 12.64. That was a crazy race. That was a great race. Look here, Daddy, I'll say it's my time again. It's my time to reign. Look here, I'm not going to underestimate. Oh, my clothes is falling apart. I was wondering why I felt so exposed. It's a good thing that this thing is on. Okay, good. Daniel really took that race, man. Whoa. We're going to start making him jump last. We have to make Tentaglo stop jump last. We can't deal with this. People want to say Sha'Carri is the one that's breaking Jamaican's heart, but it's really Tentaglo. Tentaglo, I mash you up, man. He mash up with meds. Look here, Daniel got out good and she just kept going. Even when the field came back at her, she held her nerve and she still took that win. Whoa. Wow. This was some crazy run. This was a crazy run. Top six, they were really going. But Daniel definitely separated herself right at the beginning of the race. And she kept it going. Was it top six or top five? Top five, really kept going. Whoa. All right, Daniel. I shall eat my words on this one. I'm not going to doubt you again, my girl. Any race where you line up in again, you me a call for the win. You me calling for the win. No, come out, your queen. Yeah, looks like she pulled out. Look here, Tajay was leading until the final jump. My man, they come out with him last clutch jump as usual and come yam with food. I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm not holding a gun at your gunpoint. I can take criticism, but when people come on here and push an agenda and not for track and field analysis, this is not a threat to. First and foremost, Errol, I get what you're saying, but I didn't even see these demon comments. That's the first thing. And second, I do have a mod or mods in the chat. So if it's something that's really too much, then they will delete those comments. You know what I mean? We don't foster hate over here, that's for sure. You know what I mean? If it's just simple banter, you know what I mean? You just have to stand up for yourself a little bit, Errol. Just a little bit, nudge back. You know what I mean? But the mods are here. The mods are here to deal with anything that is not something that is something that I take over here, that's for sure. And if I see it myself also, I will delete it. I actually didn't see the demon until you said demon, and I still haven't even seen a demon comment because I'm just scrolling through. So I don't know. But yeah. What about Tapper? No, I didn't know she was in the race before. She wasn't in the lineup that I did. I did a live stream yesterday, and we were going through it, and she wasn't there. So I'm going off what I remember in my brain. So I was looking at the track and saw her later. Then I said, "Oh, she's actually there." You know what I mean? So there were a few people late entrants. You know what I mean? There are a few late entrants. Go, Daniel! It's your birthday. It's my birthday. Yeah, Daniel is really killing it, man. Killing it. I told you Shelly start or finish or Elaine start or Elaine start or finish with Forbes or Marcy in the middle. So where is Shericka? Where is Shericka in this equation? Elaine can't start. Elaine is terrible at starting. That's one. Elaine is great at a flying start. So Elaine works the same way Shelly works in this instance. As a matter of fact, they can run second, third, or fourth. It's just that I don't like seeing Shelly on third, and I don't particularly like seeing Elaine on third either. You know what I mean? Um, so I don't even know, but I don't see Shericka in this equation. Get the money, yeah, Daniel. Of course. Tia have a big body. She does. Is it Stacy big or just or Brittany? Is it Brittany big? Since we're talking about hurdles, let's throw in Brittany. Is it Brittany big? All right, so the men's 200 meters is coming up, and Noah is out here hyping up the crowd. Just saw the Elaine race. She always take too long to hold up her head to come out of her dry phase. She has a long dry phase, I believe the longest. Let's see how it goes. I had I had given a 5% chance of world record tonight. 5% chance. Which world record? It couldn't be a sprint event. Not under this weather. Pro use service is limited. I don't think so. It's very cold, and that's not conducive weather for the sprinters. So let's see. Let us see. All right. So I have caught up. I have caught up. Yes, Yes. Tapa replaced Camacho Queen. Yeah. Um, I think they need to do some more relay camps in JA. Also, Jackson needs to practice to run on different legs. I do believe so. I agree with you 100%. I agree with you 100%. Name no Jamaican in the men's 200 event. We not have fire. We can't in a one event, but we not have fire. I don't think I like this Adidas outfit that they gave Lyles, but okay. I mean, he's the world champion, double world, well, triple world champion, as a matter of fact. These starters are holding these athletes in the blocks for too long. Too long. All right, they're under start. Set. All right, they're off. Okay. Laz got a good start. He's already eaten it into. Who is this on the outside? I don't know who that is. Benerick is also looking good. And oh, Daniel Hughes is looking good as well. Here comes Aaron Knighton. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, wow. He had to work for this one. Okay, so Niles from Knighton from Hughes. Whoa. So 19.80 for the win. 19.080, but he had to work for that one. He had to work for that one, that's for sure, because Knighton was coming at him and he wasn't stopping. So Knighton 1987 and Hughes 1994 and Benerick 1998. So four dip below 20. Andre DeGrasse 20.26. Brown is 20.39. So yeah. Comments, let's see. Laz will probably just do 1970 if he's not pushed. 1980, you weren't far off, Black African. You weren't far off, that's for sure. In Paris, you expect to see Elaine win, Sha'Carri second, and Shericka third. No space for Shelly. Wagwan, Jamaica to the world. Yep. Um, Jamaica to host the big Meet Diamond League in 2027. Shelly would be happy. Jamaican if you fix up the stadium. The stadium popped down for years now. The one because well, it's not the one stadium still, but it need to fix. It not still good. What is wait, hold on there. Hold up. Only Santa Claus can give no lies that world record. And he don't exist, so yeah. Wait there. um is that the last event? All right, so that was the last event. I don't know. I don't believe they will be showing the 4x1 on track. So that was the last event. Track is so Jamaica walks away with a couple wins. We won in the women's 100-meter hurdles and we won in the women's 200 meters. And of course, we had good placements in the women's one. We also had good placements in what else was it? The men's long jump. You know, we placed second there. So a good showing for Jamaica all in all. And of course, USA did their thing. All the other countries did their thing, you know, as well. But not bad performances from our Jamaicans, that's for sure. Still showing our, you know, that we're still, you know, part of dominance when it comes to the world. Did Talu run? No, she didn't. 4x1 relay. Shelly shouldn't have run in the heats. I don't believe she should have. I don't know who made that call. I don't know why they made that call. It's very sus in my opinion, but yeah, I already did a video on that and I don't really want to, you know, go on and on and on and on and on about it. But yeah. I saw a video of the ladies practicing. Elaine and Shelley were flying while reaching for the button, but Shericka was very cautious. Again, when it comes to 2024, I would love going forward that our athletes come prepared. Come prepared. Look here, I did a video. When was it? Last year, it's talking about us upgrading stadium. All know. So it is what it is. Me tired of them people. All them do are come and promise people and not give them nothing. Look how long the piece of stadium there. We are talking about hosting world championships and host this and host that. And then make people laugh after we on top of that. When people look on the stadium, people have to laugh and I say, then how you want to host world championship? We shouldn't have even bring that to nobody. Yes, I know we want to, you know, host the world championships. Me as a Jamaican, I want that for us as well. But me not look upon me host a certain way and me I invite everybody in. If you can laugh after we. You know what I mean? Me if you go clean up a little bit and say, all right, this is what me have to offer. What you think? No more shame, my man. Babsy Grades upgrading stadium. When I see it, I will believe it. When I see it, I will believe it. Do you think Shelley will be back in good shape for the Olympics? She says she will be. I mean, this year was a year of injuries for a lot of people. Um, there may be, when it comes to, when we start to factor in the fact that she will be 37, then you have to start to consider, recovery time. She'll definitely be running, not as many races. I don't believe you'll probably barely be seeing her on the circuit if you see her. You know what I mean? Um, she's gonna have to be particular about her season when next year comes. But let's see, let's see. I'm hoping for the best. That's for sure. That is for sure. Negative Nancy, we put hope in all our athletes. Am I the negative Nancy? Oh, I'm dead. No, sir. That's a negative Nancy. Have to hang you hat where you can reach it. When you come to world records trackers, you have to go after it. Like, oh, you can't say to somebody, um, don't think about trying to break the world record. So you're gonna do a preview on the Diamond League on Saturday? I think I will. We have a few events, Jamaicans in there, so yeah, I will. I took a look at it, so yeah, I will be doing it. Damari, I need to do the thing in Photoshop and send it to you so that we can get that started as well, on Instagram and so forth. So one step at a time, though. I'm not trying to kill myself off. No tea. What is no tea? What did you say, Wabel? If I'm the negative Nancy? Oh, it was funny though. It's a phrase I haven't heard in a long time. Negative Nancy. Then I'm gonna leave TXT track time alone, I tell them no, tell them tech savvy, but Omar, if you say, tell them Omar. The Jamaican nationals bring a lot of to athletes, so I think we can host the games. No, yes, we can host the games. The problem is not whether or not we have the capacity to hold the games. We not stay good. Internally, we not stay good. The stadium not stay good. So we need to fix that up before we talk about bringing nobody here. No worry yourself. JA soon build the UCM Bolt Stadium. I must UCM Bolt I gonna use the money there and Billy, cause they don't look like they want Billy with no other money. So I don't know. As a matter of fact, they probably UCM Bolt probably can't Billy, cause they don't rob our fee money. Oh, they showing me the relay. Okay, they're gonna show the relay. All right. I mean, none of the big countries are in it. There's no England, and I mean Great Britain, there's no Jamaica, there's no USA. We have Portugal, we have Australia, we have Netherlands, we have Switzerland, we have, who is that runner back on there? So I think France, maybe. Lord of mercy, that's going back, man. Negative Nancy. You are absolutely right. The politicians need to get their priorities right and give the sport a chance. I don't know. Like, I don't mind us, bidding to host a world championship, but we can't approach the world. I show them, we stay them, and I tell them, say, yo, we want a whole world championship. No, sir. It wasn't a good look. She would never hold anyone hostage. Don't like to fight. So I hope you don't misunderstand me. Okay, Errol. But you have to toughen up a bit. Online, you definitely have to toughen up a bit. If you and somebody are gonna be going back and forth, you can't involve me for sure. Yeah, I see that they're showing the relay. So that's exciting. Switzerland has two teams. Maybe Switzerland takes this. And then there's Norway. All right, they're still doing them can fix up Sabina Park and Jam World that can host some games. I don't know, it's a world championship, so it's just track events. So one stadium can suffice. You know what I mean? And we need a big enough space because a lot of people will be coming in. You know what I mean? We definitely need bigger than 30,000. What does the stadium hold now? 35,000? But definitely need bigger than that. Definitely need bigger than that. So let's see. Because Jamaica alone are going to fill the stadium. Remember me tell you, Jamaica alone are going to fill the stadium. So what about the rest of the world? A track, you know. All right, and they're off. Good start by, is that Netherlands? Not really seeing any change. Is that the Netherlands handing over first? Okay. And then we have Switzerland there. I think that's their A team. But Netherlands is still leading. Netherlands still leading. Okay. All right, here comes Switzerland now. And there's Australia in the mix. Let's see who takes this. Switzerland takes it first. So Switzerland is gone. This is the white chick. Oh my God, look at her feet go. But here comes Netherlands. Netherlands is eating into the track. She's tall and she's short. Oh, God. Did she just fling herself across the line? What did she do? I need to see the replay there. So what? She doesn't finish? I don't understand. Oh, the Netherlands and Australia finish and Switzerland finish the same time. She did this like a whip thing. I don't know if anybody saw it, but I want to see the replay. I don't know what happened. It was weird watching the contrast between short and tall. I'm not gonna lie. It was fun. It was exciting, but I hope she's good. Whoa, she's very teeny, and by teeny I mean short. So Switzerland finishes Netherlands first 42.86, Switzerland second 42.94. Let me see what she does on this ankle leg because I want to see the front view. Okay, she was running closer towards it. Oh, okay, she looks like she tripped. Did she trip? What happened? Let me see what happens. Okay, so she didn't trip. I think when the girl athlete was trying to pass her, she was trying to reach out, and in reaching, she fell forward. So that's pretty much what happened, in my opinion. It wasn't a trip, but she was trying to lunge forward when she realized the other athlete was passing her from the Netherlands, but she was nowhere close to the line. So yeah, that's all she wrote. But wow, don't think there's a bid for hosting the worlds or no? There was a bid, and Sebastian turned them down and tell them said then if you go fix up the stadium, then did bid fee. Look here, we take up ourselves and bid for host world championship with Pop Down Stadium. I can't with Jamaica. We don't have no shame. Well, me did shame. Boy, I don't know. Babsy a chat about new stadium long time. Chuck kiss me teeth. That's that me I said to me. Can't bother. Um, you need better technology. Me? No Jamaica in the 4x1. None of the big sides were there. Text here who on the Ned's team. Ball not no, ball wasn't on it. Ball wasn't there, but at some super tall chick was there on that anchor leg, and boy, may I tell you, she come back at the poor little short Swiss. Poor little girl just tried to lunge over the line, and she was too far to lunge, so it never worked. Yeah, it looked like she tried a dive. It definitely looked like she tried a dive. Definitely looked like she tried a dive. TXT, of course, you can't fling yourself at the finish line. Lord, it's so funny. Um, as long as she's good, we can laugh it up. You know what I mean? If she was injured, then I wouldn't be laughing. That's for sure. She tripped, wasn't that? No, sir, it wasn't a trip, John. It was a dive. She definitely flung herself forward. She definitely flung herself forward. It wasn't a trip. Not you to host the games. Oh, what were you saying? Need better yeah, for sure. We need everything. We need an overhaul if we want to host any type of championship. We can't approach the rest of the world when we're go on with the rest of the world and I talk about we are host championships and look here. All right, let me leave it. Let me leave it alone. Eventually they'll fix it. I don't know when, but when they do, we can bid for it. I would love a world championships to be in Jamaica. I would be there, Pamiyai top. You know what I mean? It wouldn't miss me. That's for sure. Oh, whoa, that was rough. The world championship, not the world championship, sorry. The Zurich Diamond League has now come to an end. So y'all know the performances. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing any videos after this talking about it. Not sure. Maybe I just do one, rounding up the results for everybody that, didn't get to join the live to see. So I think that's probably what I would do. But yeah, track is we had fun here. It's 2 hours and 15 minutes into the stream. I appreciate everybody turning up. I definitely appreciate the new members. For the ones that want to become members but are having difficulties, keep trying. Keep trying. That's definitely how we're gonna get this thing to go and grow also. And definitely want to move things into bigger and better spaces. And without y'all, it wouldn't work. Y'all have helped, tremendously, and you continue to help. So, yeah, appreciate it. I watched it multiple times, Jan. She flung herself forward. But anyway, you saw what you saw. I saw what I saw. It is what it is. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. Um, it's not that deep. What happened to Elaine? Nothing happened to Elaine. Elaine finished third. That's not bad. Chucky, she's coming back. I think sometimes we get caught up in previous performances by athletes, especially when they're at their absolute best, not understanding that it's a human body. You take time to get back. She's not a machine. She's not gonna go from 0 to 100. You know what I mean? And even with a machine, you don't go from 0 to 100. You literally build up, to that 100. So with that said, it was a good run, good showing from Elaine. Great showing from Shericka. Daniel also great showing. You know what I mean? Tajik turned up and did well, especially considering that the conditions were so cold. Definitely good performances from our athletes. So yeah, we just have to wait for the next one, and yeah, we'll definitely enjoy that. You can definitely look out for the live stream that I'll be doing, talking about the one on Saturday. I'll do that tomorrow. So today's when Thursday, tomorrow's Friday, so I'll do that one tomorrow evening. You can join me for the China one and any other league that's coming up as well. Definitely you can see me. You'll get notifications from me as well. For sure. So with that said, track is it was fun. It was fun. See you guys tomorrow in the live stream. And again, look out for all the videos that I drop on the channel and watch them trackies. Watch up the video them and like up the video them. Oh, let me go over the like. I still see 507 people here. Let me go watch the likes because when I love play with like. Me see over 1,000 people here at one point, and me still there 467 likes. Why? I don't know. Track is the like, the thumbs up, hit it, man, smash it. Don't be look here, it's free now. It's free. How not gonna join membership if you no can't even click one like button? Why not gonna join the membership then? Oh boy. With that said, track is jokes aside. I do appreciate y'all 100%. I'll catch you tomorrow. Later.